Hello, and welcome to 100 Yards of Football, Sports Talk Radio. I am your producer, Jeremiah Long, and we're going to see what we've got coming up this week on our show. And joining me is our co-host and a legend from both Florida State and Atlanta Falcons and just the NFL in general, Mr. Bobby Butler. How's it going, Mr. Butler?
It's going great, Jeremiah. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Just want to know what we've got coming up this week on our show.
Well, I tell you, we have a great lineup for this week. Coach Kevin the Bull Jones will interview his guest, Mr. Amon Tinker, Executive Director of the Minority Coaches Football Association of Georgia. Yours truly, Bobby Butler, will be bringing our Football Legends segment featuring former Florida State great and 10-year NFL veteran, Mr. Jesse the Jet Hester. We'll also be discussing the 2020 NFL team preview of the Pittsburgh Steelers with host Vincent Turner and Bobby Butler. We will also be discussing the 2020 college football team preview of the South Carolina Gamecocks with host Vincent Turner and Bobby Butler. Last but not least is our basketball segment with host coach Brian Spencer of Carver College and Mr. Will Witherspoon of Walnut Grove High School. Bringing you all these videos and more is our expert team host, Vincent, Mr. Football Turner, former Atlanta Falcon Bobby Butler, high school coach extraordinaire Kevin the Bull Jones, co-host Logan Landers, and our great producer, Mr. Jeremiah Long.
Yes, sir. That looks like a tremendous lineup, sir, and I cannot wait. Your legend segments have been blowing me away every single week. Every time we get Vincent in there, you know that he starts going into the very depths of football knowledge. I learn something every time that man speaks. And I'm just loving the different localized people that Coach Jones has been bringing in. I think we've been getting a lot of really good information on the ground level about what's actually going on in football. And I think whatever goes with the high schools is going to be something you can filter up through the colleges all the way to the pros even. So it's very interesting to see that. Is there anything else that you like to before we wrap up?
Well, I just make sure you guys, if you enjoy this video, share it, comment, subscribe to it, and satisfy all your weekly football needs. We're coming to you live, and we're having a good time doing this.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Butler, I will see you again live here this Wednesday as we go live every week. And until then, for 100 Yards of Football, I am producer Jeremiah Long. Joining me is 1981 first-round draft pick for the Atlanta Falcons, Bobby Butler, also a Florida State legend. And, sir, we'll definitely see you a little later this week.
Look forward to doing it.
All right.